Hi, and welcome to my guide of the quest Recipe for Disaster, freeing Sir Amik Varze. The quest requirements are Lost City and literally the start of Legends quest. Just enter the guild, talk to Urkel to get the Radimus Notes, and you can complete this subquest. There are actually also no stats requirements, but you will need to be able to kill a combat 227 Black Dragon, as well as a evil chicken of combat 159 or combat 170. For the items needed is a bucket of milk and a pot of cream. Both of them you can buy in the culinaromancer chest downstairs in the basement of the Lumb castle. An uncooked sweet corn, one raw chicken, an empty pot, a pestle and mortar, any kind of axe and machete. And you will also need to have your Radimus Notes if you have not completed Legends quest, a Dramen staff and a anti-dragon fire shield. Then you also need to have some foods, armor and weapon to kill the dragon and the chicken. The chicken uses magic and the dragon uses mainly melee and a fire breath attack. So maybe bring a prayer potion if you have 37 or 43 prayer, or else bring some appropriate armor with some good food. The black dragon can be safe spotted with a halberd or rangejet, but the evil chicken uses magic, so either use protect from magic or wear some D-hide or something. Then you also need to have some runes to kill a couple of level 22 zombies without any armor or weapons. That would be helpful. Those aren't really needed, you could also kick them to death. Then you also need to have a teleportation method to the Khazari jungle south of Shiloh village. I'm going to get myself there by using a Ardoin teleport, and then I'm going to take 230 GP to take 2 boats to Shiloh village. Besides from that, we will also need to have 2 teleports to Draynor village, and then 1 teleportation method back to Lumb to complete this mini quest. And then lastly is just some weight reducing armor and like 1 stamina potion as always. Let's start the quest by inspecting Sir Amik Varze. He wants a brulee. Just skip through the dialogue. Mentions a evil chicken. So I'm sorry if my inventory will look a little bit weird, but first we will have to go to the cook. So let's exit this room by opening through this barrier to enter the kitchen, and let's talk to the cook. Select the 4th option, more, then the 5th option, more once again, and then select the 2nd option about Sir Amik Varze. Just skip through the dialogue. He will tell you how to get all the ingredients. And when you have these multiple options, once again, just exit the dialogue. Let's first use our bucket of milk on the pot of cream, and we will get a milky mixture. Next, let's go into the forest between Lumb castle and the draynor, and let's go north to Fred's farm. We will need to go keep going north to Fred's farm, and north of Fred's farm or a little bit northwest we will find the Lumb mill. We will have to go to that mill so we can grind our sweet corn into cornflour. Be sure that you have an empty pot in your inventory. If you don't have it, there is a pot spawn in the Lumb castle. Let's climb up the ladder once again to the top floor, use the sweet corn on the hopper, and south on the top floor there are some hopper controls. Let's operate these, climb down the ladder. Let's go to the flour bin and empty it. We will now have a pot of cornflour. Let's use this on the milky mixture and we'll have some cornflour mixture. Next we'll have to go to the Khazari jungle. So how I am going to get there is I'm going to use a Ardoin teleport. From here I'm going to run south to the docks just east of the southern bank, and I'm going to drop my bucket, that's minus 2 kilograms. Here on this dock I'm going to pay fare 30 GP to get myself to Brimhaven, and from Brimhaven I'm just going to take the cart just east of the fruit tree patch. I'm going to ride the cart by clicking on it. This is the cheapest option. And I'm going to get myself to Shallow Village. And from here, be sure that you have your axe and machete. And if you have not completed the quest, the Legends quest, you'll also need to have your Radimus Notes before you're able to get inside of that jungle. Also, after this, we'll need to go to Draynor Village, so maybe grab a Draynor teleport from the Shallow Village bank, and then let's go to the Khazari jungle. Open the wooden gate, don't attack that zombie. Search the broken cart, and if you have not talked to any of these jungle foresters, because you have literally just started Legends quest, talk to these jungle foresters with your notes in your inventory to continue this Legends quest for a little bit, and now you are able to enter the Khazari jungle. Let's turn our camera south, and how I usually get inside of this jungle is just 2 squares west of the rock. There are 2 trees. Between them there are 2 bushes. I'm going to chop down the left one. I'm going to take 1 step forward. Click on the bush just 1 step south of you. Turn our camera a little bit to that hill on the left, and you should see a tree just southwest from you. Click on that tree, and your character should now walk southwest to exit this vegetation after he's done chopping. Okay, let's drop the logs because we don't need them, and let's run southwest. We'll need to go to the southwestern shore of the jungle. When you see the rare tree sign next to a blue-gray sign, you're on the right path. Just keep going southwest. Next to a jungle wolf and a umli chicken, we will find a vanilla plant. Let's search this, and we should have a vanilla pot. Let's add this to the cornflour mixture. And now we will need to go to Draynor Village to talk to the wise old man about the evil chicken. So let's go to the building just north of the bank. Okay, don't talk to the wise old man. Let's first go to Entrana, so let's deposit all of our weapons, as well as our axe and machete. We don't need them anymore because we already have our vanilla. We also can't have our Dramen staff in there, as well as our dragon defender. We don't need our coins. What we do need is maybe a weapon to kill 2 or 3 zombies of level 25. You could bring some runes if you want to speed that up, but you could also just simply kill them with your foot. Besides from that, let's maybe bring a pestle and mortar to grind that branch into cinnamon, as well as a teleportation method back to Draynor Village to talk to the wise old man. Once you think you are ready, let's go to the Port Sarim docks, and let's go to the dungeon on Entrana. Okay, when you've made it to the dungeon of Entrana, be sure that you have a teleportation method out of there before you're going to climb down and take that risk. It will drain your prayer points, or majority of your prayer points. And let's go downstairs, follow the dungeon and kill a couple of these level 25 zombies. Okay, I got myself a bronze axe. Let's continue this dungeon. Let's boss some greater demons. Maybe quickly turn on and off your protect from melee. Let's go to the Entrana tree. Let's chop this Dramen tree. Grind the Dramen branch with a pestle and mortar to get some cinnamon. Next, let's teleport back to Draynor village and let's talk to the wise old man. The wise old man is located just north of the bank. Let's talk to him. Open the door first. Let's select the fourth option. I'd like to ask you something. Then the second option about strange beasts. And then the fifth option, the evil chicken. Skip through the dialogue and he will say where the lair is. And then the second option, thanks, maybe another time. And let's now go to the Draynor bank, because now it is time to kill the combat 227 black dragon, as well as a combat 160 or 170 evil chicken. What you will need to take from your bank is a Dramen staff to enter Xenris, as well as your raw chicken. You don't need your pestle and mortar nor your axe anymore. You also don't need your runes anymore. Then to pause and kill a black dragon, a anti-dragon fire shield could be helpful. The black dragon can be safe spotted if you're going to use a halberd or rangeat, but the evil chicken can be safe spotted, so else bring some dehyde and some good food, or else a prayer potion to restore your prayer points, and then just use protect from magic. I'm going to grab a little bit more food, and with this I should be fine. Let's go to Xenris. Now if you only have a anti-dragon fire shield, for the last part of the quest to flame your brulee, and you actually don't want to take any damage, you could also bring along your ice gloves. Let's open the shed to enter Xenris, and north of us we will find a chicken shrine. Let's be sure to equip our anti-dragon fire shield and use our raw chicken on a chicken shrine. And we have now entered the evil chicken's lair. Let's go north. Maybe use protect from melee by passing these black dragons and just keep going north. Just ignore everything, just keep going north, and here we'll find an evil chicken of combat 159 or a combat 170 if you are above level 90 combat. Just kill this chicken. He isn't really that tough to kill. He only has 120 hit points and my prayer points have ran out. And drink a potion. Okay, once the evil chicken has been defeated, he will drop a evil chicken's egg. Add this egg to the brulee. Then let's also add the cinnamon to the brulee. Now if you would lose your pot called brulee right now, and you will need to gather every item once again, the evil chicken will not be here anymore, and to get another egg you will need to search the nest. But a search option will only appear when you empty your brulee. Next, let's go back south and let's go back to the entrance. Be sure to keep your anti-dragon fire shield on because here are some black dragons. And here east we will find a corridor. Let's walk in this corridor, and this is a safe spot to kill black dragons. So let's maybe attack one, enter the corridor. Since the dragon is not able to attack you, let's maybe use a halberd or a ranged attack, and let's kill the dragon. Okay, once the black dragon has been defeated, it should drop a dragon token. Let's be sure to pick that up, as well as maybe the rest. And let's now exit this layer by going south and going through the portal. Now, because we can't rub this token in the evil chicken's lair itself, we should rub it now, but if you don't want to take any damage whatsoever, you should equip your anti-dragon fire shield as well as drink a anti-fire potion or wear ice gloves. But if you only have an anti-dragon fire shield, a little bit of damage shouldn't be that big of a deal. Be sure to have every item that you've gotten into your pot, and it's called Brulee. If you examine it, it will be perfect, it just needs flame being. Let's rub the dragon token. This should start a cutscene and you should see a fairy dragon, I think. Here is click. Skip through the dialogue a little bit until we have some options where we can choose something from. Let's select the first option that you want him to flame this creme brulee. Then just say go ahead, I'm fine. I will be fine, because you have your anti-dragon fire shield. It only was 5 damage. Okay, now you have a Brulee Supreme. You will need to give this to Sir Amik Varze to complete this sub-quest. Either run back to Lumbridge or use a Lumbridge teleport. I'm going to use my home teleport. Be sure not to empty your pot, that would be a terrible idea. Let's enter the dining room, left click, use a Supreme Brulee on Sir Amik Varze. And congratulations, you've freed Sir Amik Varze. You are awarded with 4000 cooking hit points experience, 1 quest point, increased access to the culinaromancer chest, and you now also have access in the evil chicken's lair. And in that layer you can mine some mithril as well as kill black dragons. This was my guide how to free Sir Amik Varze. Hopefully it helped. Subscribe, rate and comment. Okay, thanks, bye.